Hi everybody and welcome back. Since we are a budget and savings channel, I wanted to share with you my biggest YouTube pay so far. If you're interested in this, please stick around and don't forget to do this. Are you ready to get into this? I really have so much to talk about. I think I do, right? I have been on, before we get into what's under here, I have been on a YouTube journey for many years. I started with, I years ago, I had a previous channel. I'm going to link that down below. It was called Dune 67. And it's spelled Doone 67. Now, years and years ago, when the boys were little, they did funny stuff. They did dirt bike riding and they videotaped themselves, all the boys. And I used to teach them on my computer how to edit videos. Long story short, we stopped doing that, could not get into that account, still can't get into that account. It's in YouTube world and I have no control over it. But that's how we began, right? Then if you look back at the first videos on this channel, you'll see that I think it's got a Minecraft video, and then it's got Vinny and his friends doing ping pong ball tricks off the cabinet doors, over water. It was, and I wasn't marketing my kids, we were just having fun. Then, I don't know, I began with creating things, crafting and planning. And from there, I became a crafter and I was sharing my design concepts, right? Then, while crafting, right, I started getting into savings. And then I decided all I wanted to do was save, budget, and get ahead in life. I hit a plateau where I needed to stop spending money on things, and so did my whole household did, right? You know, they jokingly say that I craft, therefore I'm broke, right? Or poor, or joke, right? Because you always had to have the next best thing. Whether you used it or not, you wanted it. I felt the need to have to break away from that. I still have everything. I have an abundance, but I said to a girl back many years ago when we used to go live. We used to go live on Friday nights on her channel, and that's what got me going live. And it was so much fun to be together as a community, and that's how I feel when I go live, right? And at that time, I was predominantly. I shouldn't say that. I had over 1,000 subscribers. I had created something. They called it a etching box. I created an etching box. I had did speedball t-shirt making techniques, right? I had done all that. When I really sat down to decide that I wanted to have a YouTube channel, I already had the watch hour. There was no such thing as a demand for watch hours or subscriber counts. So I was grandfathered into the older generation, where you guys have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, as far as I know. I'm that previous generation. I started creating and I didn't need all those things. I don't even remember what the goal was. But I said to this girl that used to go live on Friday nights, looking at her channel count, I'm like, can I ask, we were talking about YouTube pay. And I was like, at that time, can I tell you? I was like, all I want to make is $30 a month. I feel so old. I feel so old. She's like, yeah, that doesn't happen. I go, what? She goes, no, I don't make $30 a month. And we were talking finances, and we were friends. And I go, oh, well, I have a goal. I want to make $30 a month. $30 a month, right? And you times 30 times 12, and I wanted $360 a year. Your threshold in YouTube to make money is $100 before you can take it out of your account. But then I was like, you know what? I don't need it. I wanted it to build up to 1,000. It took a couple of years for me to do that. A couple of years, and I was able to buy the camera I'm using. Sat in my office. I thought I was going to start vlogging, right? I have the Sony ZV-1. I do have a video of an unboxing. Maybe I'll try to link that down below. That was the first item I purchased with my YouTube Pay. Not a cheap item, but I thought that if I made money on YouTube and I put the money back into videoing, then I can make more money, right? I was trying to parlay it. Well, I was using the old webcams, and then I realized that the video quality wasn't good. I decided to hook this camera up about 2 weeks ago. It wasn't an easy task. Then I was having audio difficulties. I know I'm going off, but it's so important. Make the money, let it build up, buy what you need for your business, because you have to treat YouTube as a business. I was putting money back into my savings and budget thing. So because I'm on a steady flow with YouTube now, I decided to make this YouTube tracker. This will be for this up and coming year. The one below this is for last year. And let me explain. This money is not for, I got paid in January, but this was December's earnings. YouTube holds your money back for 30 days. Just like a regular job, they usually hold your pay back a week or 2 weeks, right? And then you'll get paid. YouTube does 30 days. Looks like a lot of money. It's a decent amount of money. I just had the bank break it down. We're going to go into that also. Before I get into this, I just want to tell you. You get paid on around the 20th of the month. Sometimes it's the 21st, sometimes it's the 22nd, based on your bank. So this month I'm thinking, do I share this journey with you? And I was like, back and forth. I don't want anyone to think that I'm bragging. I'm not. I'm here to tell you to do this if you want. If this is an avenue that you want to go down, do it. Slow and steady wins the race. Vinny, my youngest son, always said to me, Ma, if this is coming from a younger generation, he'd see my crafts and he'd be like, I don't understand why you don't have more subscribers. Some of my items are really good, right? But that was a niche that was very difficult to get into. And let me tell you, I felt the hand of God on the back of me, guiding me the other way. I truly did. But Vinny used to say to me, Ma, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're going to wake up one day and you're going to go viral. This is what he used to tell me. One day, you're going to wake up and go viral. Have I gone viral yet? No. I went viral on TikTok. I did. I went viral on TikTok. But I don't use that platform anymore. I don't trust it. But that's me. I did go viral on TikTok, and I'm okay. I left that behind me. I want to share with you this. But before I get into this, like I said, I want to tell you about my bank story the other day. I'm going to bring, I hope she doesn't mind, but Erica over at Black and Blue. Little over a year ago when I found her, right? I love her. Little over a year ago when I found her, she was doing what they call bank straps. She would go to the bank, take out so much money, and she would look for star notes. But she was banking with a bank. I'm not going to use their name. And she'd go in, take out her monies, go through it looking for star notes, and then she'd take her monies back to the bank. Well, unfortunately, she was flagged in a sense, and they closed her bank account. And she had to leave that bank. So She really doesn't take out big deposits like that now. She does it totally differently. I would love for you to go check out her channel. She is a true inspiration here on the YT. Erica, love you, girl. All right. And she's a perfect example of how far you can go in a year. I'm going to use her because I think she is girl power. Girl power. When I started watching her, I think she was at like 3,000, 4,000 subscribers. 2023, that girl rocketed. Rocketed. Goals. It's ambitions. It can happen. Put forth the effort. Stay consistent. Right? I went into the bank on, I don't even know, Wednesday or Thursday this week. And our bank has 2 doors. I park over here and I go in through the side door. Going through the side door because this is the cop in me. The teller station is up here. The people are standing there facing them. So I kind of walk up. I look at what's going on in the bank because that's what I do. It's a bank. I don't want to walk in on something. And I make sure I know my surroundings. Right? That's me. That's me. So anyways, nothing bad happened. I walk in the bank and the girl says to me, she goes, I was going to call you. But she said it in a way. And I'm like, my brain quickly went, oh my gosh, what did I do? Right? So as I'm walking up the counter, she goes, I got something for you. I want to know if you want it. And I go, oh, wow, you've got me intrigued now. So I go, what do you have? And she's behind the counter doing her thing. She goes, and I'm going to show it to you in this pile. She goes, I've got $2 bills. I've got a package of new tens, and I have old 20s. I go, okay. She goes, you don't have to take them. I go, no, if you want, I'll take them because I'm not a teller and I'm only guessing, but I know that they have to count and sometimes it's not, like the 2s will stay in their pile for a long time. People don't usually want 2s, but my girls know I want 2s and my family likes old coins. She goes, you don't have to take it all. I'll give you whatever you want. I go, no, I was taking out $1,300. I was like, give me what you've got and then let's figure out, because I went in there with what I wanted the breakdown to be. We're going to have to change my breakdown. She's like, okay, no problem. And this is how we're working, right? I get my money that I wanted. I get the money she did not want anymore. And then she says to me, somebody called. I go, do you guys have old coins from my men? And she's like, no, we don't have any. She said, but a guy called and asked if we will take presidential dollars. And she said, of course I will. And I said, what do you mean? She goes, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be old. I don't know if they're going to be brand new. She goes, as soon as they come in, she goes, I'll call one of you. So she either calls TJ, John, or myself. My son, my husband, and me. This is how wonderful my banking is. Small town. I love it. And then I talk to other people, and they're like, they can't get the breakdown they want. If they're taking out $1,000, the bank says to them, you have to give me a week's notice. And I hear all these stories within the YouTube community, and I go, oh my gosh, I don't have that. I live in what I would consider like a Mayberry. Like, you know what I mean? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I know, I've talked your ear off, but are you ready to get into what's here? I'm so excited. I wanted to hit the $1,000 threshold. I surpassed that. I was feeling extremely blessed at Christmas time. I really, really was. We have 10, 20, 30. So we have 300. And that's 35, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56. 56. I'm going to write that down so that I know we were up to $560. Do you see this 20? So we're standing there at the register. It's a 1950D, but it's cut off. So I say to her, wow, that one's wild. I was like, I wonder if that happened during printing or did somebody cut it? She goes, Allie, one of the girls, she goes, we were talking and we were like, we didn't know. And she's like, I hope it's not fake. So then I took it and I was looking at it in the light and I was like, don't you have a pen? She goes, no, when we run it through the machine would tell us if it was fake. I go, wow, that is super cool. I was like, all right, cool. So 3, 35, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62. And these were the other two that were old. It's 1995 and 1990. So I was like, okay, no big deal. I have to stop talking. I have to. Let's get through the monies. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62. $63, $64, $65, $66, $67, $68, $69, $70, $71, $72, $73, $74, $75, $76, $77, $78, $79, $80, $81, $82, $83, $84, $85, $86, $87, $88, $89, $90, $91, $92, $93, $94, $95, $96, $97, $98, $99, $990, $1,090, $1,190, 1, 2, 3. Really, I should have added $1 to this because my YouTube pay was $1,193.90. I should have rounded up. No big deal. So this is my biggest YouTube paycheck. Would I stay on target? I would love to. How awesome would that be? Goals being set, goals being reached, journey going forward for 2024. I am beyond blessed. But I was wondering, like, why didn't they want the new 10s? Like, these are brand new 10s. I guess because they're difficult to count. But they do have machines. And I felt so blessed when I walked in and when I realized what she was going to call me about. I'm like, I felt the love. I talk about feeling the love all the time. And I said to her, why didn't you call me? She goes, I was hoping that you would just walk through the door. But then Allie says to me, it could be 3 weeks before she walks through the door. I go, it's never 3 weeks. She goes, I know, we were just saying. And then I was like, girl, next time just call me. Just call me. She's like, I'm gonna. I was like, because I'll be here or I will have TJ's in town every day at work. I would have TJ just run in and get it. How awesome is that? Now, let me explain what will I do with this. I will not save this in one video. It's not happening. It's not happening. I divide this. I divide this into my savings challenges, and then my savings challenges will then go into my sinking funds. This is why we save to sink. Last year, you might have seen me sink some money, and then some money goes back to credit card debt or to what we spent during the month. This is what I would see as a blessing. Now, if you are monetized and you are working on your watch hours, or you're monetized and haven't hit that $100 threshold, this tracker can be used also. You can actually use this for your watch hours and say, the point I'm getting at is The Secret, right? Have you guys heard of The Secret? If not, please go check it out. Go watch the videos, go read the book, envision it, write it down, see it, make it tangible. I promise you it works. Now I'm going to be transparent, right? I'm trying to become a little bit more transparent every so often, right? And I do have little cheat sheets here that I wanted to talk to you about. And then I'm going to get into my transparency. You can do it. I want you to do it. I want you to succeed. I want you to work hard. Know that it takes a village. We are a village. And I'm here and I watch other YouTubers and I support other YouTubers and I love other YouTubers. End game. Everybody comes to the table with different ideas and different thoughts and different goals. And you can learn from other people. Don't ever think that you can't learn or that you know it all. Don't, because then you'll stall. And know that it takes a village and my village is here. Be kind. And my last one, don't ever give up. Just don't give up. Keep going. Your first videos, you're going to look back at it and go, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? But you will get better with each one. I promise you that. When you look back at my 2023, because I'm going to mark 2024 on here, I did not get paid yet for 2024. That won't come until February 20th. So, 2023 was a perfect example of a ladder. And I try to talk to you guys about the ladder when you begin your savings journey. Save with a $10 challenge, a $5. I start at 5, go to 10, go to 20, go to 30, go to 40. Make each challenge bigger. If you don't know this, there's a description box below. In there is free challenges. My favorite free challenge is the Bugs Bunny. He's the perfect example of a ladder effect. When you look at my growth on YouTube, starting in January of 2023, you're going to see you can do this too. 2023, I didn't make the $100 threshold, obviously. But in February, I did. Once I reached that, I was just like, I want that. So it took me every other month to get there, right? So December and January got me February. February and March got me April. May, I took off. June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. It was $11.93.79. Okay, I was off by a couple of cents. I did not tally this. I thought that we can tally this together. $97.35, $118.73, $49.18, $187.90, $256.31, $382.05, $587.35, $804.29, $764.92, $958.38, $932.67, $1193.79, $6,300, $32.92. And I'm going to talk to you about this. This goal was met by two people, because of two people. And I'm going to give them huge shout outs. Huge. Erica, Black and Blue. That girl moves and shakes, and she hustles. I do. I move, I shake, I hustle, right? She put so much out there and was so inspiring. Girl, I don't know if you're still listening, but the inspiration is what got me ahead. Second person. Her consistency, her love came through in her videos. Lisa, Grateful Me. There was a video that she spoke of how much money she made in an 18-month period, I think it was. And I was just like, the bell went off in my brain. And I went, okay. Consistency, striving, goals, set goals here, set goals in sinking funds. The other thing is this. I'm not kidding. I am an essential oils girl. You know it. I have my diffuser going. One of my all-time favorites is Abundance. When I look up, let me put it in there. Young Living's Abundance Essential Oil. I want to read it to you. Okay? And what's in it is, I want to just see if it gives me. It's essential oil blends. It features orange, frankincense, patchouli, clove, ginger, myrrh, cinnamon bark, black spruce from the ancient cultures. Okay? Let me finish this. This is so important. Abundance is a manifesting blend. Don't think I'm out of this crazy world, okay? I truly believe in this stuff. Abundance is a manifesting. You got to manifest your wealth. Manifest what you want. Don't block it with negativity. I could have blocked it. Oh, I didn't make that 97. I'm going to make that 97 into 100. Don't negatize. Negatize? Don't be negative. Come in with positive. Abundance this year is a manifesting blend that helps you attract wealth and health in your life. You need them both. 8 essential oils are combined to create an aroma that enhances the frequency of the energy field. I truly believe. I know I feel energy. I do. When you are stimulated through aroma in your thought process, the frequency called the electrical field or the aura creates what is called the law of attraction. Oh, Lord help us, because I truly believe. Amen. To simplify, smell Abundance essential oil blend and think about abundance. This may bring about abundances both physically and emotionally. We like this blend to bring joy, positivity, attraction, energy, good feelings, wealth, and wellness. I'm not pushing Young Living. I'm not pushing it. But this is what I'm saying. Intent is so important. Intend on making money, saving money, getting ahead, sink that money, debt free. Intent in creating this blend was to provide consciousness. It is a great blend to support those who struggle and worry about money and choose to manifest wealth. Okay. I'm a roll-on type of a girl. Can I tell you this? I am. I'm going to get one for you. Oh, where is it? going to pause this so I know to edit that. I wanted to show this to you, okay? Actually, I might not edit. You guys can hold on a second. I love roll-ons. I do. And one of my favorite roll-ons is called Valor. Valor. Oh my gosh, did you hear that New York accent? Valor you're supposed to put over your heart, and it gives you strength to prevail. I love frequencies. I love meditation. I love scents. I truly believe in them. But what I'm saying is this. Think about abundance. I know. Think about it. Think about it. Desire it. Bring it to you. It's so funny. I'm going to take this and I'm going to add it to a carrier oil and I'm going to make rollers. I need them in my life. I want, because when I sit down and I literally work with money, it's like I take a little and I've never done that for you guys on it. But when I'm counting my money and I'm saving my money, I smell it, I feel it, I breathe it in, and I tracked it to myself. I know, I went a little offhand, but some people don't believe in it, some people love it, some people embrace it. I'm not pushing anything. And like I said, you can do what your heart desires, but I honestly believe for me, this came full circle for the year. My thought process, my goals, my visions. I want that same thing for you. And I always say, save to sink, and our end game is to be debt free and not struggle throughout the month. With that being said, please don't forget to hit the comment, hit like, hit subscribe, stick around. I have a very special video coming up. I did something that I'm so proud of. I'm hoping you will watch it. Please go show some love to Black and Blue, Lisa Grateful May. And when you do, please tell them that you came from me, because I just would love them to know how much I appreciate them and their inspiration on this journey is amazing. Love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Know that this money is going to get divided into other savings challenges that you will see come within the next 2 weeks. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all real soon. Bye.